everyone, welcome to Kritika Mathur Astrology. Today we are going to talk about the Mercury going direct, and this is going to start from 7th December till 24th December. So happy times are back. If you remember, I had made a video on Mercury going retrograde conjunct with Jupiter and Sun. Mercury is still conjunct with Jupiter and Sun, but now the good news is that it is direct. I have received emails and messages from a lot of viewers saying that when Mercury was retrograde, they damaged their phone, they had to redo their appointments, they were having multiple skin issues and eye issues. So all of that thankfully is over now. It is very important that you go through my Mercury retrograde video first, because this is a continuation of that video. Also subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon if you haven't pressed it already. Bell icon press करने से आपको मेरे चैनल के सारे नोटिफिकेशंस लगातार मिलते रहेंगे. तो मर्क्यूरी रेट्रोग्रेड का वीडियो आप यहाँ देख सकते हैं. आप प्लीज़ इसको पहले देखिए, उसके बाद हम इस वीडियो की शुरुआत करेंगे. तो मर्क्यूरी अब डायरेक्ट है, जैसा मैंने आपको बताया, 7 दिसंबर से 24 दिसंबर तक. और इस टाइम पे जो भी मैंने आपको रेट्रोग्रेशन के टाइम में बताया था, लेट्स से आई टोल्ड यू दैट यू नीड टू डू इंट्रोस्पेक्शन एंड यू हैव टू डू अ लॉट ऑफ प्लानिंग. Mercury planet represents intellect, represents decision making, analytical skills, your nervous system, your skills of hands, and most importantly your communication. So when Mercury was retrograde, I am very sure you must have felt issues with your communication, lot of arguments here and there throughout your life, almost in all aspects, majorly wherever Mercury is transiting right now in the sign of Scorpio. So wherever in your कुंडली, wherever is Scorpio, आपकी कुंडली में जिधर भी वृश्चिक राशि है, उस समय मर्क्यूरी अभी उधर ट्रांजिट कर रहा है. और ये सारी चीज़ें मैंने आपको प्रीवियस वीडियो में बताई थी, और उस वीडियो में मैंने ये भी बताया है कि ये प्लानिंग और इंट्रोस्पेक्शन का टाइम है. अभी भी सन और जुपिटर के साथ मर्क्यूरी कंजंक्ट है, यानी कि मर्क्यूरी साथ में है सन और जुपिटर के. मर्क्यूरी युति में है सन और जुपिटर के, और सन और जुपिटर दोनों सात्विक प्लैनेट्स हैं. तो ये आपको स्पिरिचुअल लाइन, स्पिरिचुअल प्रोग्रेस की तरफ आगे पुश करते हैं, स्पिरिचुअल प्रोग्रेस की तरफ आपको ज़्यादा मोटिवेट करते हैं. तो ये टाइम प्लानिंग का था. अब जो है मर्क्यूरी डायरेक्ट हो गया है, लेकिन डायरेक्ट होने से पहले मर्क्यूरी स्टेशनरी भी था. यानी कि जब फॉर एग्जाम्पल I have already explained what retrogression is. It's an appearing motion of backward. So whenever a planet, let's say, let's take an example of a car, you are putting a reverse gear and you're moving behind, okay? Now before moving ahead, you have to come to a halt, right? In order to move ahead, supposing you have a manual car and you are already in reverse, but you have to now go in front. You have to change the gear. So first you have to halt, you have to stop before moving to the next gear. This is exactly what happens. Retrogression से डायरेक्ट होने के बीच में एक स्टेशनरी मोमेंट भी आता है. मर्क्यूरी अब डायरेक्ट है, इसका दो मतलब है. एक तो ये है कि जो भी आपने डिसीजंस लिए, प्लानिंग की, इंट्रोस्पेक्शन किया, इट इज़ अ वेरी गुड टाइम नाउ टू एग्जीक्यूट इट. बिफोर इट वॉज नॉट, नाउ इट इज़. अब जबकि बुध जो हैं वो डायरेक्ट हो चुके हैं, अब आप कोई भी डिसीजन ले सकते हैं, कोई नई चीज़ की शुरुआत कर सकते हैं. दूसरी चीज़ हम ये देखते हैं कि जो भी आपने प्लानिंग की हुई थी, वॉट एवर यू हैड गॉट द सोल्यूशंस ऑफ इन दैट पर्टिकुलर टाइम, इट इज़ गुड टू गो इन दैट डायरेक्शन इटसेल्फ. मीनिंग दैट अगर आपने कोई भी चीज़ की प्लानिंग नहीं की, रेट्रोग्रेशन के टाइम पे आपने इंट्रोस्पेक्ट भी नहीं किया, तो आपको कोई नई चीज़ शुरू करने से पहले प्लानिंग करनी चाहिए. अगर आपने प्लानिंग की इन 3 महीनों में, जब ये रेट्रोग्रेड था, डायरेक्ट था, स्टेशनरी था मर्क्यूरी, उस टाइम पे अगर आपने इंट्रोस्पेक्शन किया, तो आप अब डिसीजन ले सकते हैं. और एक चीज़ हम इसमें ये देखते हैं कि you must have seen a lot of solutions coming to you, must have seen a lot of problems getting solved by your introspection itself previously. So now is the time to act upon it, implement it, to execute the solutions which you have already got. You might be also feeling that okay, nothing changed for me. In the outer space, in the external environment, everything is still the same. But if you really think and you introspect, you will know that there were some problems and you thought about those problems and you also came up with the solutions, but you didn't take a step ahead. Now you can. Now you can start something new, you can venture into a new business because Mercury stands for business. You can start something very concrete now. This is the time of execution and implementation. So whatever your plans were, whatever you had thought, now is the time to implement it. So with this we have Sun and Jupiter as well, and those still will put an impact on Mercury in the sign of Scorpio, all three together. And obviously you will be talking into depth about these things because it is a sign of Scorpio and Mercury is the communication. So you will have in-depth communication with wherever this transiting is happening in your chart. If you want to know where is it transiting, if you know where are other planets placed, if you know which planet, on top of which planet this is transiting, because in your chart there are planets already, but Mercury is also going on that. Suppose you have Scorpio in your zodiac, let's say in your third house, whichever planet is there in the third house, now Mercury, Sun and Jupiter, all three are moving on that planet. Okay, so let's say if you were a Virgo ascendant, then in that case you will have Scorpio in the third house. You can see here in this chart over here. So if you are a Virgo ascendant, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, your Kundali will go in that fashion. So if you don't know which ascendant you are, if you don't know where your planets are placed, for all of that information, please contact me. You can contact me through my email ID, which here you can find the link below. You can also contact me through Facebook and Instagram. So subscribe to my channel, stay tuned, because well, I'm going to bring in a lot of new information like it has never been brought to you before. So stay tuned and God bless all of you.